The material difference between what's happening with Apple and their new proposal for scanning iPhones, as opposed to what has traditionally, let me start over. What's new here is that traditionally cloud service providers, internet companies, and product manufacturers have scanned for unlawful material in the past. But traditionally, this happens on systems that they own. Their servers in a faraway data center where you sent some file to them. Apple is doing something different in a way that we've never really seen before. They are planning to scan for this kind of unlawful material on your device, on your phone, before it ever reaches their server. And now they do this in some clever ways that they say are to improve privacy protections. But fundamentally, the distinction here is they've taken away that separation between what they own and what you own. And now they're telling your device what to look for. And if they find something that's forbidden, that's against the law, for example, child abuse material is what they're talking about initially. But tomorrow it could be something else. It could be some new category of material. You don't know what they're scanning for. Even Apple doesn't know the specific files that they're scanning for. They're just matching fingerprints given to them by an outside organization, fingerprints for a certain type of image. And they check the photo roll on your phone if you're using iCloud Photos. Now, why does this matter? Well, once Apple breaks down this barrier between their servers and your phone, and now they start scanning on your phone, they can scan for anything. They can scan for political criticism, they can scan for financial records, they can scan for really anything. And even if you trust Apple, right, and you think, oh, Apple wouldn't do that, Apple's not going to do these kind of things. Once Apple has established the precedent, once they've done for the first time this type of scanning, they lose the ability to say what it will and won't be used for. It's no longer a question. Once it's proven possible, it's no longer a question for Apple, it's a question for governments, it's a question for lawmakers, and they can use it any way they want. So I'm going to answer the same question again, but try to do it shorter. What's really different in the context of Apple's new iPhone scanning system is instead of a private company scanning their files in the cloud on their systems, now they're doing it on your phone. This has caused a lot of concern for people around the world, even though they see the system for now is only rolling out in the United States. The reasons for this are, once Apple proves that it is possible for them to scan for some kind of forbidden content, whether it's illegal content of this kind or that kind, doesn't really matter. Once they say, you can't have this file on your phone, and we developed a system to detect it, they can't decide in the future what kind of files will be searched for. It's no longer a company question, it's a government question. So you have to ask yourself, can Apple say no to the United States government? Can they say no to the Russian government? Can they say no to the Chinese government? Can they say no to the German government, the French government, the British government? And of course the answer is no, not if they want to keep selling their products in these countries.